Hello and welcome to the first topic of Module 11. This topic will focus on the funding opportunities that are available for healthcare startups in Europe. The topic will be separated into 6 categories: the importance of grants, EU funding programs, the steps to find and secure grants, some tips for grant applications, compliance and reporting, and lastly, traits of successful startups. Initially, let's explore some details on the importance of grants and why they matter for healthcare startups. Why do grants matter for healthcare startups? Grants play a vital role in the growth and success of healthcare startups by providing the resources needed to accelerate innovation and bring groundbreaking solutions to market. Unlike traditional funding, grants enable startups to take on high-risk, high-impact projects that might otherwise struggle to secure investment. The European Union actively supports healthcare startups through various funding programs. Horizon Europe, EIC Accelerator, EU4 Health, and regional/national programs. These programs are designed to help startups overcome financial barriers, enhance their capabilities, and make meaningful contributions to the healthcare ecosystem. Now, let's delve into the more known and major funding programs available in the European Union. Europe's major funding programs include Horizon Europe, which supports groundbreaking healthcare research; the EIC Accelerator, funding high-risk, high-potential innovations; the EU4 Health Program, focused on health systems and innovation; and regional/national programs, offering tailored local opportunities. These programs target 3 main focus areas: driving research and innovation, helping startups scale and access global markets, and enhancing networks and mentorship. Together, they empower startups to address key healthcare challenges and drive innovation across Europe. Horizon Europe is the EU's flagship funding program for research and innovation, with a budget of €95.5 billion for 2021 to 2027. It focuses on key areas like health, digital transformation, the green transition, and climate change. The program supports collaborative research and innovation in healthcare, life sciences, and technological advancements. Open calls for proposals are available for joint projects across EU member states. Eligible participants include startups, SMEs, universities, and consortia. The EU4 Health Program strengthens health systems and public health across Europe, with a budget of €5.3 billion for 2021 to 2027. Its goal is to build resilience, innovation, and preparedness in healthcare. Key priorities include health system resilience, focusing on upgrading healthcare infrastructure; health crisis preparedness, tackling pandemics and emergencies; innovation in health, supporting digital health and health tech solutions; disease prevention, promoting healthier lifestyles and mental health. Eligible projects include health innovation and research, disease prevention initiatives, and cross-border health cooperation. The European Innovation Council Accelerator is another major funding initiative that supports groundbreaking, high-risk, and high-impact innovation projects. Its focus is on startups and SMEs with breakthrough innovations, particularly in digital, healthcare, and green technologies. With a budget of up to €2.5 million in grants and blended finance of grants and equity, up to €17.5 million, the EIC Accelerator provides the financial backing needed to drive revolutionary ideas to market. Eligible participants include SMEs, startups, and spin-offs with disruptive innovations. The European Innovation Council Accelerator supports a range of groundbreaking innovation projects. Specific project categories in healthcare innovation include medical technology, medtech, featuring cutting-edge devices, wearables, and diagnostic tools; digital health solutions, such as AI-powered platforms, telemedicine technologies, and remote patient monitoring systems; biotech and life sciences, including gene therapy, cell therapy, and advanced pharmaceuticals; and health data management, with tools for secure, interoperable patient data sharing and analytics. Regional and national funding programs complement EU-wide initiatives by addressing local healthcare and innovation needs. These programs include national research funds and innovation grants, local initiatives focused on healthcare improvements, regional government funds supporting health and technology projects, Eligibility criteria vary by program and region, tailored to specific local priorities and challenges. These programs provide additional opportunities to support healthcare startups at a more localized level. National and regional health funding programs, along with other EU funding opportunities, support healthcare innovation across Europe. Key programs include the European Regional Development Fund, Interreg Europe. In Germany, the GBA Innovation Fund. In France, the Agence Nationale de la Recherche. In Sweden, Vinnova. In Ireland, the Health Research Board. Additional EU-wide funding opportunities include the Digital Europe Programme and COST actions. Here are the key differences between the major healthcare funding programs. 1. Horizon Europe. Focus, large-scale health research and innovation. Funding, grants for research. 2. EIC Accelerator. Focus, high-risk health innovations. Funding, a combination of grants and equity. 3. EU4 Health. Focus, health systems, disease prevention, and crisis preparedness. Funding, grants. 4. Regional/national programs. Focus, local health initiatives and improvements. Funding, varies, including grants and innovation funds. Now, let's explore some key steps to find and secure grants for healthcare innovation. Here are the key steps to identify grants for healthcare innovation. 1. Explore EU funding portals. Visit official EU websites for grant opportunities, such as Cordis and the EU Funding and Tenders portal. 2. Align your project with funding calls. Match your project's goals with specific grant calls and objectives to increase your chances of success. 3. Network with potential partners. Collaborate with other organizations or startups to strengthen your application and explore joint opportunities. Next, here are some tips for writing successful grant applications. First tip, understand evaluation criteria. Research the specific scoring rubrics or evaluation frameworks used by the funding body, such as the impact, excellence, and implementation criteria for Horizon Europe. Second tip, write clear, concise objectives. Clearly state your project's goals and ensure they are realistic, actionable, and measurable. Use the SMART framework: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound, to guide your objectives. Third tip, include measurable outcomes. Define success with quantifiable terms, such as reduce hospital readmission rates by 20% within 2 years. Here are some common mistakes in grant applications and how to avoid them. First mistake, vague objectives. How to avoid: replace general statements with specific, measurable outcomes and milestones. Second mistake, ignoring compliance requirements. How to avoid: carefully review and cross-check all application guidelines and requirements. Third mistake, weak impact justification. How to avoid: quantify expected outcomes and align them with pressing healthcare challenges. Fourth mistake, poor alignment with grant priorities. How to avoid: tailor your proposal to match the specific objectives and evaluation criteria of the funding program. Now, let's explore some important information about compliance and reporting. Post-grant requirements include submitting regular financial reports to track spending, meeting deliverables and milestones on time, ensuring adherence to EU ethical guidelines throughout the project. The importance of compliance is clear: it ensures the proper use of funds, demonstrates accountability to funders, and is essential for future funding opportunities. The last category is traits of successful startups. Let's take a look. Successful healthcare startups typically have strategic use of funds to ensure maximum impact, clear innovation goals that align with funding objectives, and they focus on building strong partnership networks for collaboration and support. Overall, this topic focuses on key areas to help startups navigate the grant application process and secure funding for growth. For more information on these topics, you can visit one of the following references mentioned here. Thank you for your attention.